Hello everyone, this is Neko, and then my bad feelings have come true, as you can see. Yeah, one Genesis unit and one collaboration. Seriously. This Phantom Q is same as the Goddess Killer, only up to level 85, means another super song unit, and this one is only up to 2 gates. Then, well, Eulalia from Gluttony Land, well, as usual, have one super job plus Omitsu and Sniper Enchant. By the judge of the skill attack, she is the long range attacker with cheat skill. Most of all and everything, she is a lolly. So die must get, no question asked. Her leader skill actually quite good. Increase the shooting attack 40% and win units have many shooter, just nice. And also increase this speed debuff reduce 40%, also not so bad. As for the skill, it is quite interesting. As you can see, her main skill there's a lot of skill, but actually is when you equipping this passive, these 3 skill change into the bottom skill like this 3. For this first skill, it shoots a single enemy and push 2 square away with 3 turns move -1. Not so bad. Then for this changer skill is penetrate plus property of critical and healing disable status. So it's really depend on situation for these two. Then for the second skill, this is an area attack 3x3 area in front of her with 3 turn stun, but the shooting range cannot be increased, so it's fixed. Then for the skill changes is, instead of in front of her, it become an area attack with the range of 5. Instead of 3 turn become 2 turn stun, and also add extra this property of critical and have this 3 turns her shooting attack up. Actually quite good, but this one have the 3 turn stun. So it's really depend on the situation. And for the third skill, it is a 3x3 area attack with 2 hits with 3 turn accuracy debuff. And the skill change is it become a single attack with 6 hit. Also have this property of critical, and when the opponent have this stun status or healing disable, the attack will be greatly up. So this one is more for the boss killer or raid boss killer. And for the last main skill, it is a simple diamond area attack with 100% hit. So actually nothing much. There's no changer skill for this one. And one more very good thing is, beside this second skill, all of the skill don't have the height limit. Means you can shoot everywhere, as long as they are within the range. Well, the range actually not so bad. Then, next is the sub ability. This first skill is, as long as the unit never evades an attack, they will have forever evasion grading up. The buff area is a square surrounded by her. The second skill is, remove your allies debuff, and the area is a plus, also not so bad. And the last skill is a normal shoot attack and good against a flying unit, as well as good against jump skill and interrupt their skill. So this skill basically is for those annoying monster or unit that is jumping and you shoot them down. Then next is this reaction. This is a property of complete avoid for magic attack only, so it's useless against physical attack. Then for the passive, this one greatly increase the dex and also increase the shooting attack. Then this passive is just now I mentioned, the skill changes. Then this is her stacks, well, maximum up to 2 gates. She is same as Emma and Meru, those kind of unit. And for the Barbell skill, for the 3 turns, she and the allies of diamond range surrounding within her, and only applies to the wind units. They will have this shooting range +2 and speed up, dex up and accuracy up. So other elemental unit will be very useless. Then this is a master bonus of the gate. For this passive upgrade, this is from the sniper passive. It up the range to 3 and also reduce the jewel cost and increase the attack, but the range is from 4 to somewhere. 1, 2, 3 will not be the shooting range. So you see, if you master this second gate, she have 3 passive can be equipped. One is the second gate passive, and one is this one, and one is the skill changes. It could be quite a headache, but if you haven't mastered the second gate, well, I guess these two will be the best set. Then next is this collaboration unit from Phantom Q, Lisa Naoto. She have this job, is some kind of warrior job using the axe. Then with this warrior enchant, and interesting, she have this Kensen Shura, means her damage will be super insane. Then next is the main skill. Then for this first skill, it is a straight line attack and 3 turns your physical attack up, so it's a very simple skill. For the second skill is within herself, 7x7 square is very big. The opponent inside will have this cock up, buff, debuff, and status cancel. Means whether it is a positive or negative buff, everything is removed. And for the 1 turn, all of her main skill jewel will be free of charge. So basically this skill can be just used as a chain combo for other skill, whether if you want to cancel the opponent buff or not. For the third skill, it is a close range attack, only 1. With this 3 turn reaction activate grading down, and also this attack will not activate the opponent reaction, so it's very good. Okay, the fourth skill is within herself 5x5 big square area. Only the enemy will get the damage, and when the enemies have this cock down status, she will have this super power cock up status, plus the power will be graded up. It's better to use when the opponent have this cock out status. Then the last main skill is, it is a moving attack with the range of 4, and the area attack is a cross, slightly bigger cross. The enemy will have this cock down status, means you can use this skill first, after that you use this one for the highest attack. Then herself will have this cock up status. Then for the sub ability is, for the 3 turns, only limited to physical attack, she have this 5000 damage totally immune. Means as long as the total damage on her is less than 5k, she will not have any damage. Some more each turn will recover back the shield. Nowadays this kind of shield is becoming popular, like original from Dimuru the Slime, and then Diva Crushing Job. Both of them have this kind of shield. Then for the second skill is a plus area attack with a jewel drain, so actually not so bad. Then the last skill is recover her HP by percentage. Basically she have 1 healing skill. Then for this reaction, actually this reaction is very good. When she getting hits, it 100% and permanent increase her slash attack plus move plus 1, and can be stacked 3 times. Means move plus 3. Then now her move is 3, so her total move will be 6 after 3 times, and also slash increase. Some more the skill can be activated as usual. Then for the passive, this one is every of her turn starts, increase this physical attack, recovery up and speed up. Some more can stack 10 times, and also this is a permanent buff, so it's very good. Then this one is increase the physical and defense grading up, but reduce the magic defense a lot. So this one is something like an overdrive passive. Then this is her maximum stat for 85. Well, as you can see, her HP and attack quite high, defense not bad, but magic defense will be super paper, and speed actually not really so fast. But she have the clock out, so maybe not really. Then I guess that's all about this character. Next is the unit upgrades. Okay, beside this Mera and Nyx, mostly is from Shinobina and Crystal Reunion collaboration. As for these 2 twins, they have this 3rd gates unlocked, but only 3rd gates, so only the leader skill enhanced. And both of them, the leader skill enhanced is the same, except for this one is a fire and this one is a thunder. Then these 2 material can be harmed from the Chapter 4 Genesis event, fight the red boss and get the coin. And then these other characters have the 6th gate. Then these 2 will have the 4th and 5th gate. Well, that's all. Then these are the stats of the 6th gate. Anyway, increase a lot of HP as usual. Then, well, nothing much. And this Amaterasu is this girl. Well, she have these 2 enchant. It's a Kamiko enchant. And then these are the adjustment. As you can see, these 5 Shinobina adjustment. Interesting is Yuri, Sakura and Hiragi. Only the status are. But then Yomi and the Tsukuyomi, at least they have this support ability up. So I don't know what is happening in these 3 characters. Seriously. I know the Shinobina original game service end, but it's still crappy. Then for Arthur, besides he have the Kensen Shura, he is quite hard to use due to the main skill, but it fully power ups last 2 skills, these 2, and this one is the 5th gate upgrades, and this sub ability. Basically, it's all the attack up and so and so. Now I'm feeling like going to max my Arthur and Kaigan him. By looks, he maybe become a monster. Then for Meluninus, before this adjustment, she is quite powerful mage that I usually use, but after all this, she become another monster, no joke. I will not go through this all since I will definitely showcase her after she power ups and so and so. Then finally is the weapon ability power ups. Well, this one is a Yomi power ups and this one is a Tsukuyomi, but where is the Yuri, Sakura and Hiyagi? Seriously, where are them? Only these two power. This one is a status up a bit and the skill, nothing special. But for the Arthur and Meluninus, basically quite good. Increase the attack also, the skill, jewel cost decrease. And this one is very nice. Not only increase the attack, there's no casting time at all. Means instant cast. Then this one is from the Memento skill. This Arthur sword weapon ability is not only increase the attack, but the jewel cost half. Instead of 1 turn become a 3 turn. Some more this skill the jewel cost decrease, so it's very good. Then this one is nothing special. It's only extra HP plus 500. The rest is the same. So that's all about the gear and the upgrades for the units. Next is the mementos. Well, there's 3 new mementos. All is limited. Well, 1 is from the Genesis and 2 is from the Collaboration. Okay, this one is for the Eulalia. Then this visual ability actually quite interesting. For the 5 turns, she will have this walking disable. But during the walking disable, she have this physical up, dex up and shooting attack up. Then when you fully break these mementos, it becomes down 2. So basically, her overall attack will be increased a lot. Then when you master, it adds extra this shooting range. Also quite good. Then for this Lisa Naoto mementos, for the visual ability, this is a square plus a cross area attack. Then for the 3 turns, the opponent will have this slash resistance down. And when you master the mementos, only the enemy will get the damage and the attack will be up. Then when you master, it adds extra this speed up, also very good. You can stack with the master support bonus here, total 20. Then this is a main problem. I keep complaining this one. Seriously, I don't know what to say. Because they never have any changes of the units, then they purposely release these mementos just for them. The Sakura, Yuri and Hiyagi. Last warning. Why they don't have any class change when they have these very good mementos? And second thing, why this visual ability looks good but the buff only 1 turn? It's not a group buff, it's only 1 character buff. Somehow it's only 1.5 and evasion gradient up for 1 turn. And when you fully master, it's only time 2, it's not time 3. Even though it's also increased the attack and the evasion rate, maybe become 100% evade, but why time 2 only? Really bad fail. Character also bad fail, even though I like those characters, but fail. Then when you master these mementos, it adds extra this skill plus 1, so it's very good. But this skill plus 1 is only Sakura have, so it's more or less is for Sakura. Since this attack is a fire, so Yuri and Hiyagi, I don't know. Then next is the mementos gear. Only she and Emma and Mera can equip. But the problem is wind attack up. Emma is light, Mera is fire, so basically it's just for her. And the weapon ability also for her. From the start of battle, she will have 3 times shield reduct for all type of attack, so it's quite good. Then this skill only Phantom or Q unit can be equipped, and this one have the fire attack up, so Masamune and Shakina can be used, but the weapon ability only she can use. From the start of the battle 3 turns, all of her skill jewel cost will reduce half, so it's quite good. You can spend skill from the start. Next is this gear. Only the Shinobina units can be used. Well, the stats up actually quite good, and all of them have this master ability. For the 3 turn, all attack up and speed and jewel cost reduct. Then after that, only applies to Yuri, Sakura and Hiyagi. When you equip with their weapon, they will have this HP up, physical up and dex up and speed up. So basically it's super power for them, but then no class change, no special skill. Then this is the parameter up. Okay, then the group leader skill. Okay, there's 2 groups. One is the Crystal Reunion group and one is the usual FGG. For FGG, at least there's a lot of mementos from FGG, but Crystal Reunion only have these 2 mementos. I wonder why it's a joke. So in order to use this leader skill, you need to collect a lot of these free mementos just for this leader, unless you have multiple of these mementos, but this one is from gacha. But then this leader still is damn good. Increase slash 50%, area attack 20%, speed up 10%, pierce resistance 10%. So basically this leader skill is for raid boss, especially against this Sloth. Then this one is more on defensive because increase a lot of HP and defend against a single target. Then this one is something like the Zai and the Soul Mementos, increase both attack and magic, so it's about the same. Then the other Memento scoop skill have this adjustment. I'm not so sure which added, but overall it's not so bad. So that's all about the Mementos. Lastly is this added new EX quest for this character for the weapon gear like this one. Well, basically all the warrior type can be equipped and the overall spec actually not so bad. Have the slash up and also have the recovery up. Then for the weapon ability is a single attack with 3 hit fire slash and it is 100% hit. Some more the shooting range is 6. Actually not so bad. So I guess nothing much. Well, this one is the usual ES Kiwami tree. Well, anyway, the stuff is very good, but this quest usually is very hard, so you need some good units to clear this quest. But anyway, I will try to clear this quest and upload if I have the free time. So I guess that's all about the updates. Okay, well, time to throw money again. The Phantom of Q unit I see how, because I want this unit, the Genesis unit, I must get her at least. Mementos of them I see how as well. Since my priority is the main unit, so if I get the unit, then I maybe try for the Phantom of Q. If I get both, then I try the Mementos. The Shinobina for the Sakura, they all I think I can forget it. Even if I get, I don't think they will be very strong. So I guess that's all about this everything. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe. See ya, sayonara.